Having kind of a weird week. I had to bail a friend of mine out of Rikers Island this week. This is a really serious jail that we have here in New York. I didn't know this. Rikers Island is an island. It is surrounded on all sides by water. Does anybody here know what's directly across the water from Rikers Island Correctional Facility? LaGuardia International Airport. There's an airport directly across the water from Rikers Island Correctional Facility. So if you like messing with people, just go to the airport soaking wet. Go up to the counter and be like, "Excuse me, do you have any flights leaving right now?" I would love it to. I don't care where it's going. I don't care. So long as it's not right across the water. How much are tickets? How many cigarettes? Dollars. I'm sorry, dollars. I'm used to dealing with cigarettes. Another weird thing this week, I made a new friend. I made my first midget friend. His name is Gary. I told him, "Gary, you are my first midget friend. I'm going to name you Midget Gary." He goes, "Dude, that's messed up." I was like, "Midget Gary, what's wrong, buddy?" He goes, "Dude, midget is offensive. We're called little people now. Using the word midget is the same as using the N-word." I was like, "That is not true. That cannot possibly be true." But then another midget walked up, and the two of them were like, "What up, my midget? How you living?" You hear what that midget said? I was like, "Midget, what? Talking to me? I was like, "Midget, please." Wait a minute. I guess he was right. I don't know about you guys. I hate it when people ask me for money on the street. I don't care if it's a homeless person or a charity. Today this guy came up to me, he was trying to get me to donate to starving children in Africa, and he walked up to me and he said, "Hey man, the worst thing that you can do is nothing." So I stopped and I looked him right in the eye and I said, "That is not the worst thing that I could do." I could go to Africa, gather up all the starving children I could find, and describe Disneyland. I think that would be way worse. Tell you what, I'll do that or nothing. Your choice. I'm a really big fan of movies, but I think we make too many sequels to movies in this country. There were like 10 I Know What You Did Last Summers. There was I Know What You Did Last Summer, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, I Almost Forgot What You Did Last Summer, and then I remembered. I got a Google alert about what you did last summer. And of course, my favorite, the prequel to the series, I got a weird feeling about this summer. They even made a 7th Saw movie for Halloween. That's too many Saw movies. There have been so many Saw movies that just by virtue of statistics, somebody in the 7th one must have seen Saw. This is how the first scene in the last Saw movie should go. "Would you like to play a game?" Oh no. Dude, we're in Saw. I work at a restaurant when I'm not doing stand-up. Today I was at work, I went over to a table and I said, "Hello, my name is Jarret and I will be your waiter." My table looked up at me and they said, "Are you starring in Jersey Boys?" I said, "Yes, I am. I am your waiter, and I am starring in a hit Broadway musical." I looked that woman dead in her eye and I said, "But miss, do you know what's even more amazing than that? Today, we have 4 cheese jalapeno poppers, 10 for $7.99. You guys remember I had good jokes before? friend of mine is a published author. He just wrote a book. It is a collection of stories about how people lost their virginities. It's a wonderful book, and I highly recommend it. I'm a friend, so I bought it, read it. It's a wonderful book. Problem is, the book is called How to Lose Your Virginity. Do you guys know what it's like to be on the train reading a book called How to Lose Your Virginity? Do you know what it's like to be a 32-year-old man with a highlighter reading a book called How to Lose Your Virginity? This is fun. Sometimes I would make sure everybody on the train saw what the title of the book was. I would look down and I'd just look up and go, ew. Hear the guy next to me, there's no way I'm doing that. I'm a huge fan of rap music. I want to share with you guys my favorite rap lyric of all time. This is 100% true. This is a Jay-Z lyric. It goes, and I quote, "I'll explain later." That's the lyric. In Run This Town Tonight, Jay-Z goes, "This is La Familia, I'll explain later." It's really lazy rapping. Right? You'll explain later? Are you rapping now? Why don't you just explain now? I'll tell you this though, favorite rapper of all time, Kanye West. Less because of his music and more because of the decisions that he makes. This is 100% true. This is an actual Kanye decision. He removed 4 of his bottom teeth and replaced them with diamonds. That's a true thing. Diamonds, which are harder than real teeth, so will very quickly erode the rest of the teeth that are in his mouth. Obviously not a smart decision. I'm not surprised that Kanye replaced 4 of his bottom teeth with diamonds, but I am a little bit upset. I want to be like, what's up, Kanye? Just 4 teeth? What's the matter, man? Did you think that replacing all your teeth with diamonds would be crazy? We doing all your teeth today, Mr. West? No. Just 4, like a normal person. You guys have been wonderful. I'm Jarret Berenstein. Enjoy The Last Comedian.